Hello, my name's Lena, and I have nothing to wear. Except, obviously, I have things to wear, but sometimes, you know that feeling when you open your wardrobe and you're like, what am I even doing here? Like, what could I even... I guess I'm just going to be naked today. I guess we're breaking the law. Just recently, I've been feeling like I don't know what to do with my clothes. I don't know how to wear my clothes. I don't know how to put them together. And I knew that I had quite a few events coming up where I was like, I'd like to serve something. I'd like to offer something on the platter, aesthetics-wise, and I don't even know what that could be at the moment. I just don't have the brain space. I'm too tired. However, a blessing came into my life a few years ago, an app called Index. You might have seen me make other videos about it where I catalogue my wardrobe and use it a lot. It's essentially just like a wardrobe cataloguing app, but a really cool feature of it, and this is something I'm not spot on, I just genuinely love this app and I pay for it and I use it every day. There is a free version that's also very functional, but I just use it a lot and I love it. And I think it is like a really good gateway into more sustainable, like learning how to use the clothes that you already own and sharing and all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, this app has a function now where other people can style your wardrobe. You can open your wardrobe up and anybody else with a free Index account can rearrange your clothes like they are dressing you like you're Cindy or Barbie and send you outfit suggestions. And I thought, time to utilise my incredibly stylish audience and ask for their suggestions. And boy, did you send suggestions. You sent over 500 outfit suggestions. And I decided that for a week, I would use your suggestions and dress myself and see what the outcome could be. A little wardrobe experiment, if you will. So please enjoy this log of me wearing outfits that you have picked for me every single day. We are going on international adventures. We are going to the Women's Prize Live, which is a big outdoor book festival in London the day before the Women's Prize Awards. We're staying in, we're seeing my parents, we're filming videos, all sorts of things, and you dressed me for every single one of those occasions. But the question is, did you do a good job? Roll the clips, let's find out. Okay, day one, and potentially I've been a little optimistic starting this day on a travel day, but today we're going to Amsterdam and I have picked this travel outfit as well as the next few outfits because obviously I had to pack, and I did try and pick crossover stuff like so that I was not packing too much, and I'm only going to bring one pair of shoes and one pair of glasses, so that dictated some of the packing, but we'll see how this goes. But without further ado, here's today's travel outfit. So here was the vision and here's the reality. We've got the hoop silver earrings, lavender glasses to complement that, lavender in the top. Thanks, I made it myself. Very excited about traveling in linen, but never would have thought about putting this top with these trousers. These are my very dark, muddy toned leopard print loose summer trousers. So colours wise, I think I really like it, but I never would have put it together. But feel wise, this is all very in sync, and I'm excited to travel from the Midlands to Amsterdam in one day, at least feeling a little bit cool, if not in like actual cultural capital, at least in temperature. So this is the outfit. Let's see how it holds up. Unfortunately, I'm going to have a very unstylish, brightly coloured rucksack with me, which might ruin the chic vibe. There's nothing to be done.
They say we're young and we don't know, won't find out until we grow.
Well, I don't know, babe, if that's true, 'cause you got me, baby, I got you.
Babe,
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
they say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned, our money's always spent.
I guess that's so we don't have a lot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we got.
Baby,
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Good morning. It's actually too bright in my hotel room right now. Well, I made it to Amsterdam, you'll be happy to hear. It was admittedly 4 hours after I was supposed to be here, but I'm just glad we got here at all because there were 2 different accidents on the rails yesterday in the Netherlands, so God bless we got here. I got to London ridiculously early because I have trust issues with the British rail system, which is ironic because it was actually the European train system that let me down this time. So I killed some time in the Welcome Collection, which I've never been to before. It's like a kind of museum / library that's completely free in the middle of London. It's only a 15-minute walk from St Pancras. So if you're ever getting the Eurostar and you want to hang out somewhere beforehand, highly recommend. Really beautiful, and the gift shop was really good too. What? Who said that? And then I went to St Pancras, where the Eurostar goes from, and I found out that one of my best friends, Ra, was also getting the Eurostar that day to Paris, but like at a different time. So I thought it'd be really funny if I hid a note for her in a copy of Half-Assed Human that they stock in the bookshop in the station. So we'll see if she ever found that. And then I spent a lot of time on the Eurostar train. What's funny about getting delayed on an international train is that you don't know what everybody's nationalities are until they start giving you bad news over the tannoy. Then there's like waves of discontent. Like first the French are like, oh, when they do the French announcement. And then the Dutch people are like, ah, when they do the Dutch one. And then like finally the British one, and everyone's like, oh. So that was very entertaining. And as a travel sick girly, I personally didn't mind all the stopping and like stationary aspects of the journey because it gave me a chance for my stomach to recover. So never say I'm not a glass half full kind of person. Right, today's outfit, this is the vision. I'm going to a conference of librarians. So let's see how you've done dressing me for that. Okay, please excuse how diabolically bright it is. But here is the outfit. We've got a kind of ditzy floral pattern dress over the top, but underneath much more like bold Renaissance flower mesh top thing. I really like the juxtaposition of these two, and I've never put them together before, so that's very exciting. What I would never have done though is put it with the lilac earrings. Like the lilac earrings and the lilac glasses don't feel like they are in the same family as these, but when you put it all together, it kind of fits. It's kind of a look. I'm actually really excited about this. Would you have me at a library conference like this? And then on my shoes, I've got my platform Mary Janes and some boldly unshaved legs. And then to complete the look, of course, we've got the ultimate librarian friend-making bait, a bookshop themed bag with an opening door. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now let's go to this conference before I'm late and make a really bad impression.
I got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring.
And when I'm sad, you're a clown. And when I get scared, you're always around. So let them say your hair's too long. I don't care, with you I can't go wrong.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb.
Okay, day 2 of the Librarians Conference. Yesterday was very fun. We had lots of talks, we went on a field trip, we had a party, which Sana came to, which was very exciting, and then we went out for some Dutch nibbles and beer, and it was very lovely. In fact, Sana is actually over there in her pajamas. We had a sleepover last night, which is something you should still do in your 30s. I highly recommend it. Anyway, today is day 2 of the conference, and this is what you have chosen for me to wear. We're re-wearing the linen top that I travelled in. And then over the top, we've got this very fetching jumpsuit. And again, the DMs are back. And I thought, you didn't give me a sock suggestion, but I thought maybe some bright yellow socks would really be the order of the day. Now, also in this outfit, I'm supposed to wear the earrings that I wore yesterday, but I'm not gonna lie, this took me a long time to pack, and I believe they're somewhere in the middle. So we're gonna skip that. So today we've got the second day of the library conference, and I've got a few hours to mooch around in Amsterdam, and then we are back to London. So hopefully this serves me well. However, as I'm saying that, I'm realizing that I'm wearing a jumpsuit for traveling, and I'm just envisioning myself very unhappy and very tired in a train toilet trying to get a jumpsuit off. So that will be fun. I guess we'll see how that goes. But yes, Here's to day 2. Say goodbye, Sana.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you to hold my hand.
I've got you to understand.
I've got you to walk with me.
I've got you to talk with me.
I got you to kiss goodnight.
I've got you to hold me tight.
I got you and I won't let go.
I've got you to love me so. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Well, predictably, I am absolutely spent from that trip. I'm safe back home. It's a Saturday. I don't have anything in the schedule on purpose. And this is the outfit that I reckon might fit closest with my mood. Bold of you to assume I will be wearing a bag, a hat, or any shoes today. You weren't to know. But I just don't see leaving the house in my future. However, I have dressed in the rest of the outfit and it is looking so comfy and really ready to serve my needs today. So I've got the Keith Haring t-shirt on, incredibly stretchy, incredibly comfortable. I've got my leopard print cardigan on with extra long sleeves for extra snuggliness. I've got my self-made, self-drafted skirt on that's actually made from a tablecloth, so very appropriate to eat biscuits off, if I do say so myself. And something I would never have dreamt of whilst having a day at home just reading and vegging out is earrings. But I'm obedient and I thought, let's bring some style. And I think the red earrings with the red glasses with the leopard print is kind of I think I might still be serving, which is absolutely incredible because usually there's no service in this living room, especially on days like this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm halfway through yesteryear and I need to change that so that I can complete it because I would really like to know what happens now. So please enjoy this montage of me respectfully rotting and setting a good example to you all, because when you overexert yourself and you do something big, you belong there for a little while, okay? And occasionally, if you so wish, you can look vaguely stylish while doing so.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Hello, so it is Sunday and it's my mum's birthday, so we're going around to my brother's house for some lunch, very civilised. And this is what you've picked for me to wear today. This is the floral dress I wore to the first day of the conference, but you've paired it today, not with something underneath, but a cardigan, and it is leopard print. I think leopard print with this floral. They're a really similar colour palette, but they're also contrasting, and I just think that's genius. I can't believe I didn't think to do it. I've also got my red glasses, my red tassel earrings, and with it, in all of your infinite wisdom, you've chosen red socks. Oh yes, with, God forbid, I knew you were going to get me with this. Socks and sandals. It was going to happen at some point. You really know how to test a woman. I'm going to do it, but just so you know, this situation would not have been my first choice, and that's okay. I think it's good for me. It's a humbling experience. But yeah, this is the outfit. I'm sure my mum will love it. She's very wholesome, so she likes pretty much everything I wear. Also, in case it's not obvious, I come from a long bloodline of incredibly cool people. A thing that my mum and dad care about a lot is the Canal Trust, because they like to go on canal holidays and stuff. And so I wanted to give them some kind of donation or voucher for the Canals and Rivers Trust, but they don't make one. They just like sell t-shirts and stuff. So I was like, why don't I just go online and calculate how much money I would have to spend to save a certain number of miles? And I made my own voucher. Here it is. It says 50 miles protected of British Canal. Thank you for being Canal Guardians. And that's pretty much how we do presents in our family. Right, off for some lunch. It is Monday, and whoever picked out this outfit Well done. Well done on the colour matching. We've got this bright red hair clip. Obviously the red glasses had to happen and the red lips. Then we've got this pink and salmon coloured top underneath a bright red dress, which I would never have put together. And I think in some ways this really works colour-wise. I really like it. I'll show you the whole outfit in a minute. But it also kind of showcases the limits of Index, because obviously everything is flat lay and you can't see how tight some things are and how loose some other things are. So while I love this as a conceptual layering piece, it is in practice slightly uncomfortable. Let me show you the look anyway. This is it. I feel super sweet and kind of like a primary school teacher in the best way. I've got red socks on and the brief said socks and sandals again, but I have to admit to you, yesterday, I couldn't take it. I actually think aesthetically, socks and sandals, not exactly a sin, but I do think experientially, slipping and sliding around in your sandals while trying to walk everywhere, not ideal. And also, if you're wearing sandals, isn't it hot enough to not wear socks? Like, I have actually a lot of logistical questions about socks and sandals that have nothing to do with aesthetics. So I will be overriding a little part of this prescription today and wearing instead my platform Mary Janes. I hope you can forgive me. I think we can see the vision. So that is definitely cooler, I believe. Now, activities I plan to do in this outfit today. Go and work from a coffee shop near me, because I've got a lot of computer work to do. So I'm going to go and do that. I do apologise for the lack of B-roll for yesterday and today and potentially tomorrow, just simply for the reasons of not doxing myself. I do participate in my local community and I do like hanging out near my house and with my family, but I do prefer to keep those things offline. But yes, thank you for picking it and for making me dress up on a Monday. I would definitely just be in dungarees and a slouchy t-shirt if it wasn't for this, and I'm feeling better for it. So here's to the Monday. Okay, thank you to whoever picked today's outfit, because not only have I not put these two things together before, I really needed a comfy working from home outfit that still made me feel like I was like at work. And this is perfect. This is a secondhand leopard print Damson Madder blouse you've seen me wear before. I bloody love it. With this huge, absolutely outlandish collar. Let me show you. When I wear it and it's windy, I start looking like a like a lizard. But it's like also iconic. And underneath I'm wearing this V-neck Beyond 9 jumpsuit that kind of looks like this underneath. But then obviously I've got my little flaps, my little skin folds to go over the top. And the finishing touches you gave me, a red clip in my hair, which is something. I won't be making any other effort. We're not doing our hair. We're not doing our makeup, but at least I've got a clip. Am I right? So here it is. Today you can look forward to clips of me at my desk doing some writing and some emails and potentially lounging around in the evening. That's literally all you can hope for. I'm afraid not every day is a jazz day. Not every day am I doing international travel or going to parties. Although I do try and make excuses to do that as much as possible. Sometimes the work just needs to be done, am I right? So yes, thank you to whoever suggested this, because I'm feeling both funky and functional.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
I hope you're proud of me. This is the most public fit check I've ever done, but this is what you picked for me for today, and it is the Women's Prize Live. I've got a tartan two-piece on that's looking very like Rupert the Bear. It's second-hand linen from Vinted. You told me to wear the yellow glasses with it, and I did because I'm obedient, which is actually great because there's so much sun right now, as you can see. And I hope you don't mind because it's incredibly cold. I put a khaki jacket over the top. I can't believe I'm doing this in public. I'm so proud of myself. With that, I've got my platform sandals on, which maybe aren't the best for the rain, but we weren't to know. And some hoop earrings. I regret to say I forgot the black choker. I was doing it from memory very early this morning before getting on my train. And I forgot my hat, my sun hat. So you told me to wear those as well, and I didn't. So the only person that really suffers is me. But yeah, it's been a lovely time at the Women's Prize today. I've been watching talks by incredible women writers songwriters, and I've been eating food and having a little drink, having a little nosy round. It's been lovely. And now I'm either going to go back to my hotel, or what if I tried to get some cheap West End theatre tickets? What would happen then? Just saying. So there we are, a full week of me giving over power to you. I think you did an incredible job. I'm looking back at the clips now and realising how often these red earrings came up and how much I hadn't really worn them at all before this experiment, which is really interesting. And actually I probably will be incorporating them into my wardrobe going forward because they are like a bit of a babe station. I do love them, especially with the red glasses. I think I was worried about wearing them with the red glasses to overwhelm the red, but actually I think we should lean into it. I really enjoyed how many pattern clashes there were that weren't really clashes. They actually worked really well. And I think my favourite outfit was this one. This is Thursday's outfit when I went to the conference for the day. I just thought it was really offbeat. But I really liked it. Like I said, I don't think I would have put the earrings and the glasses and stuff together, but actually I felt really cool. And what is the point of your wardrobe if not to make you feel like you think you look cool? And I felt like I looked really cool. So thank you to whoever put that one together. I also found some new combinations like the dungarees with the leopard print collar, which was actually really comfortable, even though I felt very put together and I could have in theory gone to a casual party in that. I also felt comfortable enough to lounge around the house in it, so that was a real win as well. And I'm definitely going to be re-wearing some of these outfits. I would love to see you over on Index. Come and follow me. My wardrobe's still open, so you can design outfits for me and send them to me if you would like. I'm definitely going to be jumping into that pool of ideas when I'm getting dressed for the rest of the year. I love this idea of opening up our wardrobes a little bit more, and I definitely think there's also potential for ways of sharing our wardrobes a little bit more. Like if more of my friends had Index, they'd be able to scour my wardrobe and see if there's anything they wanted to borrow for an event or just because they were curious, and stuff like that. I think the app can be really useful for not just designing stuff for yourself, but making wardrobes in general more communal and picking other people's brains to find out that you actually do have things to wear. You don't have to look at your wardrobe in despair and think, oh my God, I need to sell everything and replace it with new stuff. You can really find joy resources in stuff that you already have. You just need to ask other people for help. That's the lesson that I'm taking away from this video. Thank you so much for watching. This video wasn't sponsored by Index or anybody else because of the Gumption Club. These videos are free, but they contribute to the channel to make sure they can keep happening and keep making sure they're free for everybody forever. So thank you so much to them. If you're interested in joining the Gumption Club, I know that we would love to have you, and I'll leave some links below on how to do that. We have a very chatty Discord, and I do a secret podcast there and lots of other stuff. We're doing a book club right now. It's all happening over there. We do some physical meetups. Anyway, the links to that are below if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching, and I would love to hear more suggestions for outfit videos I can do because I really enjoy styling stuff, and I would love to be as helpful as possible when it comes to fun, sustainable secondhand style and how to get joy out of what you wear without destroying the planet. So would love to hear your suggestions in the comments below. Frog Snog out.